Hello, and welcome to the next edition of Getting Rich. I hope everybody had a truly happy Thanksgiving spent with family and friends. As I said last time, despite COVID, despite the setbacks in 2020, we all have so much for which to be thankful. On the other hand, gold and silver don't have much to be thankful for this Thanksgiving holiday. In the week of Thanksgiving, they were feasted upon. Gold shed $100 an ounce in just 1 week as it tested resistance on the way down at $1,800, $1,790, and $1,750 before bouncing back with a vengeance overnight, November 30th to December 1st, rising back above $1,800 in the span of a few hours. Silver lost a full $3 an ounce in that week, basically about a 10% drop, and overnight the 30th to the 1st, it popped back up, gaining nearly half of it back in just a few hours. Now, why did all this volatility occur? Why did gold and silver plummet? We're led to believe that it's a result of positive news about coronavirus vaccines and the hope that that brings us, that all of a sudden businesses around the world and economies around the world are going to open back up. Seriously? That's not what's happening. The vaccine, and we're all hopeful, and we love the promise of getting back to what was normal prior to COVID. The vaccines won't be widely distributed until mid to late 2021. And in terms of economies opening up, right now, unfortunately, what we're seeing is a surge in COVID cases and deaths to the point where some states are seeing larger occurrences than they did early on in the pandemic. So businesses aren't opening up, economies aren't opening up, they're actually shutting back down. In many states, a third of small businesses have been shut down, never to reopen their doors again. And the few that were able to make it through to opening back up again are in danger of not making it to the finish line here by the end of 2020 if economies shut down again. And let's face it, the measure against gold, the confidence counterpart to gold, if you will, the US dollar is absolutely in bear territory, well below 95, trading below 92 in the 91 range for the US dollar index. So I'm not sure where all this hope is coming from, and as a result, I'm not surprised to see gold and silver bounce back up with a vengeance after testing the resistance on the downside. Basically, what I need you to think about is this. Fundamentally, what has changed over the past week for gold to drop $100, for silver to drop 10%? All of a sudden, are we now 10 years into this bull market like we historically run? Has gold hit 2 to 3 times the previous bull market high of 1921 an ounce? Is the gold-silver ratio down back around 35 to 50? Basically, how many ounces of silver it takes to buy 1 ounce of gold? No, it's at 76. Are interest rates rising to high single-digit levels? Is your Uber driver giving you tips on how well they did with gold and silver? Is the dollar strong? No, we've already covered that. And all of a sudden, is the world calm and peaceful? No. I've got no's to every one of those questions, which tells me this bull market in gold and silver is not over. This is a bull market dip. And bull market dips are opportunities to buy well. They are opportunities for which you can capitalize upon. So take advantage of these dips to buy well and add precious metals to your portfolio. When you see all of those warning signs coming together, 3, 4, 5 of them at a time, then you'd be worried about the end. We're nowhere near that right now. I'll just leave you with this one point. As I mentioned in the first episode, this is a two-way conversation. I want it to be a two-way conversation. So I need you to like us, subscribe to us, and send us any questions or comments you might have on the links below this video. And don't ever forget, getting rich always starts with keeping what's